The year is 1807. The Russian general Sergei Kaminsky has fielded an army to support the garrison force trapped in Budapest by French captain Fabrice Chamillart laying siege to the city. Chamillart, however, upon hearing of the approaching reinforcements, lifts the siege and meets the unprepared reinforcement army. To Kaminsky, battle is the only option. His army, although inferior in manpower, equipment and training, is all that stands between the French army and Moscow. Kaminsky soon realizes that France's strongest troops are concentrated on the left flank. So he moves his main force to attack the weaker right, with hills providing cover from artillery fire. When a cavalry unit gives away its position in the woods and comes under artillery fire, it is ordered to reinforce the advancing left flank. Despite the position on the hill, France's infantry, faced with an overwhelming Russian assault, is forced to retreat to the nearby artillery. Having come under cannon fire, the Russians have no choice but to push the attack. Just as the engagement begins and the fearsome canister shot is being unloaded into the advancing Russian ranks, the supporting Cossack cavalry unit rushes past the infantry line and into the cannon batteries, negating France's main advantage. With all artillerymen dead or routing, the Cossacks' job is done and the men retreat. Kaminsky reacts to a French counterattack by re-establishing the defensive line. By now, the sheer numbers of the Russian infantry outweigh what they lack in experience. As a response, Chamillart himself leads his mounted gunmen, the chasseurs à cheval, to harass the Russian forces' right flank, forcing them into square formation. Kaminsky can only hope that they hold their hopeless position until the reinforcement units arrive from their previous hiding spots in the forest. Panicked by the sudden appearance of the new threat and underestimating its force, the French cavalry charge into the woods, where, after fierce fighting, all of them are massacred, including Captain Chamillart. Covering its flank against units returning from routing, the Russian army continues its advance. Skirmisher units, outranging the line infantry and taking less casualties from canister shot in their spread-out formation, are sent to take shots at the remaining artillery position. A last desperate attack by the remaining French forces turns out to be a suicide mission. With many of their comrades fallen or fled and surrounded by Russian troops, the French are neither willing nor able to make their last stand last very long. After this decisive victory, Kaminsky is hailed a hero upon his return home. With the French advance stopped, Mother Russia is safe. For now.